Morning. Right, today is the 8th of February. I've actually checked today, Monday the 8th of February, checked the date, and then I'm sure something happened in history on the 8th of February. I'm sure it's when they announced that Richie James Edmonds of the Manic Street Preachers went missing. So there you are. I remember things that happened in the 90s, and that's why I remember vintage Lego. So, still got all the Lego here. It is a bit nutty, which is why I'm sort of like shoehorned myself into this corner. I've just hoovered my carpet so that I've got somewhere where I can prep and post my clothes that isn't dirty. So I've still got a lot of the Lego out. I'm going to try and do a mad listing week this week and hopefully get a lot of it done. And I'm going to aim for 20 a day. 20 a day! That's what I'm going to do! At the very least. And that's very easy when you're listing Lego, because I'm going to be doing a lot of like parts on their own, because they're easy sellers. And although, you know, you're only like making £1 or £2, it keeps things moving. You only have to sell a few of them a day, and it's decent. Keeps your store active, as they say. Right, so I'm going to run through what I've got to post, and I'm going to go and do this. It seems to be snowing everywhere else, but it's freezing here, and it's did a little smattering of it. I was really thirsty this morning, and then I realised that the birds were wandering around on the balcony and didn't have any water because it was all frozen solid. So I've done the deep for the day. So these are what I've done on Saturday. So this is the Cadbury's Parrot mini eggs mugs. So they're ready to go. And that was 2 books about meerkats. Yes, seriously. £10 each of them. And then I've sold that. It is sealed, but I only got £3 for that because there seems to be a load of people tanking the prices. When I first got it, it wasn't. I've only paid 10p for that, no, 25p, so let's not go get all upset about it. This is a 50p book, which I've sold for, I think, £12.99. Yeah, just a Marvel thing. So that's going, even though it didn't have the correct item specifics on it. This is what I'll be doing this week mainly. So I've sold these for £3. They'll go large letter. So that's what I mean about there not being that much money in it. But they always tick over, these Lego parts. So that's just 2 wheels and another bag, which I'll get back. Because that's one of the frustrating things, is that I haven't got enough seal bags. And then I've sold summerwear. I let these go for £14 because, yeah, I know we're coming into spring, but let's sell through some stuff. They're Fat Face, men's, and another summer dress. This is a Joe Brown's thing. That's the back. So yeah, just a little floaty dress. I got 20 for that. And then this, which is awfully bobbled. So I had this on auction for £5, and somebody offered me £5, so I just took it. There's a lot of people, they don't seem to be asked to wait until the end of the auction. It's only a size 8, it's only phase 8, it's bobbled, it's £5. They're paying the postage on it, so it's not that bad. And then there's this random thing, which had 40 watches, but nobody was buying it. I don't know if it's a top or if it's a dress. I think it's a dress, a top even, because I think it's size 18. I don't know. So worth looking out for this. Union Blues. Seems to be quite popular. I don't know if it's because I put cottagecore that it became popular. But it's quite a lightweight top, really. Probably come back. I accepted £16 for this. Yeah, size 18. I accepted £16 because I think part of me, when I picked it up, was a bit like, why on earth have you picked this random thing up? Is it going to ever sell? So yeah, money in the pot. I only paid £2 for that. Yeah, that's my sales. Not fantastic. I have barely listed anything last week because I was doing all this Lego sorting, and I need to do what I need to do today and clear it out of the way, because I want to hoover. It's really dirty. You probably hear my washing machine's on. It's that time of the week where you want to have a big clean and strip the linens, and yeah, I'm washing the towels and bath mats and things, but obviously I want to mop through and hoover before bath mats go back down on the floor. So the Lego will be cleared away today, so that's why I'm going to be pushing on with listing things. And because obviously I need some cash in, and I have bought a few more little baby job lots. I tried to bid on some better things this weekend, but yet again, lots of competition. Well, maybe, you know, they've watched my video and thought, well, this is the way forward. So maybe I've shot myself in my own foot. But there we go. So the lot that I had, which I paid £75 for, inclusive, that's with the postage, because it was like 60 something that I bid. Not looking that good. There isn't anything really complete. The big box set wasn't complete. I think I am going to probably keep it back and try and get hold of the pieces. At the moment, I haven't built a lot of the stuff up because I've got stuff that I haven't listed. I've just done an inventory and put them all in bags. So I'll show you where I am with Lego, which is a bit nuts. To be honest, I think I'll probably do the post first and go and do this, so that I can just bed in and get on with listing. So I'll show you the Lego next. But get this post done. Get post done and gone. There was actually one major thing that I forgot to say that sold. It's another one of these job lots of Lego that I was talking about. So this one, with a decent amount of base plates, this is sold for £15. So that's all the bits. This was one of the first ones that I did actually try, and I went through all the stuff that was on it. But that's what they're based on, these freestyle old job lots. So that's going out today for £15. So like I say, Lego keeps things ticking over. I know people like to see a stack, so here is today's stack. So there's only 10 there. So this is my recycling fest. We're using some jippies as well, and now because it knows that I was just about to go, it is actually like doing this now. So it's just going to all go down my cleavage and snow into my boobs, but it's not doing anything like exciting like settling. It's just going to be annoying getting my face, but at least the birds have got their water. Okay, back from the post run with those 10 parcels. Easy drop off. There was quite a queue really, but because they saw me and they know that I have prepaid labels, they let me jump the queue. There's another guy who does, because they only have one window open because people can't social distance, so he just came round and processed my parcels, so I technically jumped the queue. So that was nice. And my phone put on a track when I stepped out the door, and it was Paul van Dyke, Tell Me Why. The snow is falling. And the snow is falling, and that is all it is doing, is it is just falling. You can't see it. I'm going to run through my Lego situation and just crack on with that. I'm kind of like hoping I don't sell anything today, so I don't have to go out tomorrow, because I like to do a daily post jog, as if I ever jog. Asthma won't let me jog. Yeah, just so naff, the snow. It's just snow globe and doesn't do anything. Okay, right, this is the situation we're in. Still pretty nuts. Intentions to hoover, because I've hoovered this little bit here where I was packing up, but this is where I am. And that's Lego too. It's all Lego. So I'm going to start really nailing into this now. So this is the majority of the stuff which I've pulled out of the recent job lot, the £75 job lot, which isn't, it's not all that good. But I have still got bits of it here, and I've got that Star Wars one there. And there's other Star Wars bits as well in here. Obviously there's 2 sets of the pod racer thing, but those are just going in as spares. Where is the pod racer? That's pain in the bottom. Right, here we are. So this is the pod racer. I'm sorry I haven't put these together yet. I'm just going to put them aside, and then and I'm going to just do spare part listing just to get a few of the bits out of the way. So it's only missing minifigures. One of the reasons that I've set it aside is because that Bud Light box there is all Star Wars Lego. So I'm going to go through it all and see what's going on. But it's only £10, which is one of the reasons why I was talking about. So there's Padme. One of the reasons I was talking about pulling her out, daft girl, is I can get £5 for that on its own. And you see, so you can see there I've got the doors, but I've got the printed parts because this set was actually in the other one, which is why I've got spares. So I might just put a load of the spares as a listing for the pod racer, so those yellow bits I just showed. So yeah, £10 for that. Where are we with this? I've done this guy this morning, so this is complete, this is ready to go. Just one of these space M-Tron things, so that should be £5 to £10. I have another M-Tron here. I just need to find a helmet for him, so I've got his correct colour visor. So I've got my post-it notes here of the numbers of the sets. So again, another £5 to £10. This here, I think this is complete. Oh no, it needs a dagger and a flipper because I've only got one of the correct colour flipper. You can't see. So this will be, there's the flipper. No, I was looking for a blue one. So it was blue actually. I don't know. What am I doing here? So this will be another £5 to £10. Another £5 to £10 will be this one here. This was in all the spare parts, but I had the instructions lying around for this one. I've actually potentially got another 2 sets of this because I've got the minifigure. So where are we? Yeah, so you can see here I've got the helmet for that, and there's all the other bits for it, and there's the domes for it, and the printed tile. I've got another 2 of them, but I think this is only another £5 to £10. One of the notable things is these are some of my spares from previous listings. So these are the same space theme with these. So I was hoping to pull some of them together. I've nearly got all the parts for this as well, because this was in there. But one of the job lots which I've just bought, I'm expecting to have that because I've only got 1 wheel of this, otherwise I could actually finish it. I've got the helmet. Oh look, I've got 2 of the helmets. So this is more than 1 set in here because it's got more than one of the printed parts on here, because I've just pulled all those pieces out from this lot. And then this is It's got the baseboard with it, and it's got the majority of the parts, I think, for this. Although I know that there was some missing, but I haven't gone through it. But I'm going to be assembling that at some point. This should be £20 to £30 for this set. So, yeah, see, things are getting better. This, which I was hoping was Eldorado Castle, wasn't, because there just wasn't enough of the structured walls for this. But this is Governor Broadside's house or something. Don't think there's any pieces missing for that. I've got lots and lots of this flag, which has come with this job lot. So this is the Imperial Guards, which is part of the pirate theme. But I think this is a 20 to 30 set on the same theme. No, that's Star Wars. Yeah, so this is pirates as well. And this is again the Imperial Guards. So here's the Imperial Guards, different type, because that one's got, the one in that set was red, and these are the ones which come with the Eldorado set. Now this is 6267. So I'm missing a cannon and a door with this. I'm going to keep this back until I can put all this together. I think the guy's head is in there. It's just missing. I've got another. If I sold, I could sell this flag on its own, or as a set with. As I've got another one of the flags there, which I don't know what set this is from. So you see, this suggests that I've got more pirate stuff in all of this. I just haven't worked out what it is, because I've still got umpteen of these other flags. But this sells for £10 to £15 on its own, just that flag. But as you can see, this has like got palm tree in it, and the pirates. So this is a fairly decent set. And if I complete this, I think I'm looking at 50 quid for this. This is prices quoted without instructions, because I haven't got the instructions. Boxed with instructions, you're talking more like 80 for that. And then this is another. This is 6270. So I don't have the base plate for this. It is just one of those bigger base plates, and then I've got all these various bits here missing, which isn't that much missing at all, really. I've got the door, and this is Forbidden Island. I'm looking at about 30 to 40 for this. I may just sell it for spare parts, but since I've only got to get a base plate and another 4 pieces, I may well wait on that. I've got the incorrect base plate to use if I really wish. So that, because it's pirates, I may well just wait. But then again, you see, if I sell it, I will get the money, because people, I was watching a spares yesterday for that very set, and they hardly had anything of it, and it went for £40 just for some sets, just for some random things. So if I put it together, I'm looking at getting the same price. So there's no point. I may as well just list it. What's this? I think this. Did we not just see? Oh yes. So we've got R2-D2 in here. So this is again something which is missing various bits. So I might be just throwing that in with my job lot of Star Wars bits. Right, so this is one of these idiotic slicer. It's called slicer, and this is what all of this is all Technics slicer. So it's, you make these figures, and then they throw these across the room. And I've got a lot of these, and I've got 2 that are boxed. So that one is boxed and ready, but I don't want to put these together. My husband said he was going to do it and then didn't again. I just don't enjoy doing Technics Lego, but I have various spares in there. I've left them all together because I wasn't sure what was happening with them, so I didn't want to take them apart. But I had the instructions for 2 of these, so I put them together. I'm sure there's another one actually. Is it this? No, that is Technics, but it's something else. Oh yeah, duh, what am I doing? Yeah, so this one, this is another one of these sets. Not the easiest to open. So that's all complete and ready. So I've got 2 that were complete and the rest are just spares. So I would think I'm going to get £20 for this as a job lot. So that's all of that and these 2 as a job lot. Okay. Where are we now? So I've got this Octan here. So that's ready. That's complete. There's no bits missing on that one, so that's ready for listing. This is something called Rescue, as in rescue. So this is all. I've got a lot of stuff which is themed to sort of like beach rescue, and I've got some of the other figures for this. So I've left that aside because I'm still checking what I've got for that. This one is ready to go. That's what that one is. So that's ready. That's probably only £5 that, because there's hardly anything to it. But minifigures there, it's all ready. So this is complete. This is another one of what is this? The Aquanauts. So this is another one of the Aquanauts sets, and this is complete, ready for listing. This is complete and ready for listing. No, it's not complete. It hasn't got the minifigure. Ah, yes. So that's just a basic boat. So it's got the life jacket thing for him, but no minifigure. I have a big box of minifigures which I need to check. And this is... I started assembling this and then I couldn't see because the download wasn't very good. It's all there. 8808. It's Technics, and I hate Technics and I gave up with it. But I need to try again with that. And then of course we've got this. Right, I've just moved it out over here and actually taken it out because it's quite a tight fit, because there's obviously been water damage to this box at some point. So not everything is there. That is missing. There's one of these hieroglyphic things which is missing. One of the minifigures has got something missing on it. Can't even see it. Yeah, so the skeleton, it doesn't have the headdress that it needs. So it's not ideal, and there's no instructions with it, and the box is really damaged. So this is everything that I've written out on it. Not that much, really. Got a nice base plate, and there's no... Because a lot of the time with these base plates, they'll have like splits on the seams of them, especially with the castle ones, because kids are like pressing down on them. Well, and me. I'm still a kid, but I've got everything. I've got the majority of the stuff there. I put all my tiles on there because there was such a lot of printed tiles. I wanted to make sure that I was checking them properly, and I needed to write down the exact tile that I was missing as well, because there was like one of the hieroglyph tiles that was missing. So I'm going to try and complete this, because obviously it could err on the side of £100 if I get it completed. So that's my intention with that. And then I'm going to carefully put that back in there because, oh dear. You know, you want the shed finds, but in a way you don't want the shed finds. And then obviously I had that, which was in with all that job lot. So that's another 20 there. That's waiting to be photographed. Then this was in there. I think I've definitely got this. Like I say, I've got all of this Star Wars stuff in there, which I need to look at. No, it's not that. It's this. This is the Star Wars stuff. It's slightly more than I thought. Got to do some starter packs with them. I've got M-Tron still kicking about. I have all of these minifigures. More of these pirate things. I've got this, which is, what's his name? Something, yeah, Dragon Knights. As you can see, it's got a dragon plume on it. I have other dragon plumage things. Where's the helmet gone? Oh, I don't know. It's quite a headache having all of this out. So I'm probably going to be packing a lot of this up today as much as I possibly can. Do some more starter sets with these pieces. I've got some of these spare bits left. I have been putting some of these bits away, but then I did decide to go to sleep. I thought I'd thrown them away. Turns out that these are actually Lego. Yeah, I thought I'd thrown some of these pieces away. Anyway, that's nonsense anyway. Obviously, I've got all of this I've got to put together to try and work out what's going on with this, which is what I'm going to be doing today. I am happy with the job lot, but I think it's a shame I've had to overpay for it. But, you know, everybody's on eBay sourcing at the moment. Right. So without further ado, I'm going to just crack on with this for the rest of the day. Like I said, not the best job lot, but it's still money, and I don't know, it's more fun to do Lego, and I've got plenty to do there. I'm going to try and get as much done this week as possible. It's going to be a listing week. That's it. It's going to be a listing week. I'm going to list 20 today, if not more. So I'm going to see how many I can do this week, and I'll keep you updated, because I'm going to be annoyed if I don't do at least 100 by Friday. And I want to get this cleared. I need to do some workouts because I put my jeans on and they were a bit butt cracky. So obviously my arse is growing. So I do need to get my carpet back so I can start doing some workouts from home. But doing workouts on top of a load of Lego, that is a very niche fetish. But you see, there you are, you see. That might be another money-making scheme that I'm missing. Right, I'm going to leave this here, and I'm going to slam this video on, get it edited, and start taking some photos and getting these bits on. Thanks for watching, and I'll keep you posted. Maybe I've inspired somebody to be just as crazy as me. Yeah, I'm going to watch Judge Judy. And then hopefully I can hoover. Okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you like what you see here. And thank you again.